and I'm feeling good.
How about that Ann Coulter, huh?
Fucking Ann Coulter?
What about... What?
No, that's not what I meant.
No, don't bring that image.
I don't think anyone's actually doing that.
That's right, because she's celibate, isn't she?
Is she?
Well, I mean, she's godless. I mean, she's not
Godful.
godless. She's godful.
We're godless.
And she...
Mm-hmm.
Right.
According to her, and also all liberals.
Right.
Which is... Okay. Everybody... she
so
has
we're
been,
fucking
we better
and she's
bring
fuckless.
our audience up to speed.
She has been all over the media. I'm sure most of you people are aware that Ann Coulter has come out with a new disgusting book called Godless, where she makes this interesting syllogism. Okay?
Yes.
Atheists mostly vote Democratic. Democrats are liberal. Therefore, liberalism is atheistic. Furthermore, not just atheists that vote Democratic are atheists, but also all liberals are atheists.
Huh.
I wish.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Wish. A few years back, my partner and I got involved in local Texas politics. We went to the state Democratic convention, and we got cornered and yelled at by Democrats who were offended by the fact that we openly didn't believe in a God. I just wish all Democrats were atheists, but they ain't.
I just wish Ann Coulter could make a syllogism that wasn't so fucking full of logical fallacies. That's just not even a correct syllogism.
Let's be fair. Let me be fair to Ann Coulter, by the way. I have not read her book. I heard her explain this on the radio here in Austin.
Many times.
On a Catholic radio show with a Catholic commentator. The show was actually made in Michigan. It's not local, but I listened to this. She explained her position to this Catholic commentator guy, and he nodded and went So.
Okay.
So I think I understand where she's coming from, but she might actually say it differently in her
Well,
book.
I was listening to Ann Coulter.
I don't know. She's a big, fat, stinky liar, so you never know when she
she's
says
definitely
something
not
on
big
one
and
place
fat.
that she
You have
means.
to give her that.
I was listening to her on TV when she was talking to some guy, and
yeah,
all you have time to say is because she never shuts up. And once she starts talking, it's like and you can't get a word in edgewise. It's weird.
Russell, did I just hear you imply that Miss Coulter is slender?
Well, I saw her.
Oh,
I don't want to say she's skinny, but well, I did see her on Jay Leno the other day, which, by the way, was a horribly disappointing experience because I had heard this being hyped as her with George Carlin, and I was envisioning a cage match.
Yeah.
I mean, this was on Alt Atheism. It was hyped on the Pharyngula blog, which I also love. And I tuned in and waited for something to happen, and George Carlin did his little wacky thing, and then Ann Coulter came on and sat there and spewed her disgusting stuff, and George Carlin just sat there and didn't say anything, and I thought they shouldn't... Well, Politically Incorrect should still be on the air. I'm pissed off about the loss of Bill Maher. Yeah. Because that was the only show where...
Well, he has another show now, doesn't he?
Yeah, but it's on HBO, and I don't get that.
No. Well, you're not sufficiently supportive of Mr. Maher.
I'm sorry.
Well,
about Ann Coulter,
Monsieur Maher.
All right, so
I have heard
her
it said...
skinniness or fatness or ugliness or sexiness is all pretty much irrelevant. We know that.
But damn, is she skinny?
She's incredibly insulting of us and just deserves the same in return. So now that we've moved through the let's insult Ann Coulter portion of the show.
I think he's got more insults, man.
I've got more to say.
You have more? Go ahead, man.
Were you about to move on to another topic?
No, same topic, just my experience.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Wow. She did. Okay, here's the thing. Last year, I posted an article in my blog. Actually, it was not a blog at the time. It's a blog now. Where
what is that blog address, Jeff?
I have no idea. Oh. And I posted my thoughts on the whole issue of whether the Democratic Party ought to go Christian. Because there has been a lot of that sort of talk in the Democratic Party because of the success the Republicans have had by snuggling up with the religious right. And a lot of Democrats are saying, well, there's a religious left, let's snuggle up with them. And the problem with this is that while it is a lie when Republicans accuse the Democrats of being atheists, right, of all Democrats of being atheists, or all liberals of being atheists, while that is a lie, it is true that the vast majority of atheists are liberals and Democrats. This is true.
I don't know if it's the vast majority.
Yes.
I see an awful lot of atheist libertarians.
The atheist vote went, this is statistically verified now by Al Franken and Al Coulter.
Yes.
Did I just say Al Coulter?
Yeah.
She's
a man, baby.
That's a weird Frankenstein monster.
Isn't it, though?
The both of them, and she mentioned this on this radio program, which proves I'm right, and have been right all along. That the atheist vote went to Gore and then to Kerry. This
by
is an
how much?
Established fact. What do you mean by how much?
I mean, how
according
solidly?
to Al Gore,
Al Franken.
According to Al Franken, it is roughly 80%.
Okay.
Right.
Good.
And
we
that's
can
the vast
still
majority.
call libertarians.
And the only reason she brings that up is that
we do it anyway, huh?
The only reason she brings that up is that to her, atheist is a pejorative term.
Right, but the point is that she is aware that there is a segment of the Democratic Party that are atheists, and so when the Republicans come at the Democratic Party with these accusations of godlessness, like in her book, which is the clearest statement of this so far, and the Democratic Party's knee-jerk, play the odds and kowtow to the biggest interest groups kicks in, and they go, "Oh no, we're not. We're Christians." What happens is that a chunk of the Democratic Party gets alienated. Our chunk.
Ooh, 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 ooh.